वफ़ हौसई चलन चूजागान इकिस आख इल्मा पुरबो वफ़ हौसई चलन चूजागान इकिस आख काउचू गुमान इस्ट खासे तजहा मखलिसा सो मजाक. Honorable Chief Guest, esteemed jury members, enthusiastic students, and everyone present here, I welcome you all with the Islamic greetings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is MOHAMMAD HUZAIF, a student of MEI Nihama, Pulwama, and today I am here to deliver a speech on the serious note that's reducing plastic pollution. The modern world thrives on convenience, lightweight packaging, synthetic materials, and disposable products that simplify our everyday life. After a few moments of reflection, one realizes that much of this convenience comes from plastic, a material that has revolutionized industries but now threatens the balance of our environment. Plastic is used in our homes, in our schools, and I think almost everywhere. No doubt it is somehow useful to us, but now it has become a problem for our earth. We should know that our earth is crying, not with tears, but with plastics, and so sadly we are the reason behind it. Surveys and global reports have revealed the alarming data of the plastic pollution, which is estimated around 130 million metric tons of plastic waste enters in the global environment every year. So you can make a guess at how much plastic we are using. As David Attenborough once said that we are the first generation to know that we are destroying the world and we could be the last to do anything about it. Ladies and gentlemen, plastic is widely used because it's cheap, durable and convenient. However, these same qualities of the plastic makes it dangerous for the environment. As plastic is non-biodegradable, which means it do not breaks down naturally. Instead, it causes harm to humans, animals and even to the marine life. Researchers say that about 8 million tons of plastic waste enters in the oceans every year. Just imagine the condition of aquatic life. Now I want to raise a simple question to the audience, that is there anyone among you who says that I don't use any type of plastic and I have a plastic lifestyle? I think its answer would be definitely no, because we are using the plastic in our every daily activity. We are binded by it. And now I would also want to say that these plastics are releasing the toxic chemicals which we call microplastics, and microplastics are even entering our food and causing the serious diseases. And not only, but also our today's biggest problem, our biggest catastrophe, that is global warming. Its one cause is also the same global warming, and it's also caused due to the burning of plastics. And this burning of plastic cause also makes our air quality much worse. Researchers say that if we would not stop burning the plastic, in the incoming years, Jammu and Kashmir will definitely become like Delhi and Rajasthan. And what's happening in Delhi and Rajasthan? Every guy there, if it's a child or an adult, is getting the effect of smoke. They are not actually smokers, but the air quality makes them the smokers. And as you can see today, the air quality of Jammu and Kashmir is becoming worse day by day. So it's a time to change ourselves. And now I want to show you something. There's a plastic glass, and I think everybody would have definitely used it. I'm sure that everybody would have definitely used it. And before going to use this plastic glass, think 100 times. And this plastic glass can become your and your family's lifetime regret. So think before you act. And now, coming up to my point, how to reduce the plastic pollution. As now already have discussed with you about the causes of plastics, but there's a good news, that we can make a change. We didn't have to do some big things. Even small things can make a big difference. Dear audience, do you know that the 50% of the plastics produced are of the single use? So the first thing to do is to say no to the single-use plastics and to support the eco-friendly and sustainable packaging, like the cloth items, wooden items, clay items and cardboard items, which I have showed in the slide. And also the second and the most important thing is to follow the 7 R's. Reduce, reuse, recycle, refuse, rethink, repair, recover. And now here I also want to add one thing, that to truly tackle this plastic pollution from its root, we have to go through STEM. What STEM? It is combining science, technology, engineering and mathematics to give off a sustainable solution. And this work was perfectly done by the three brothers of Kerala who made Bakwa. What's Bakwa? It's actually just like plastic bottles, but are not actually plastic bottles, because actually they are biodegradable bottles, and they are made up of corn starch and sugarcane. And I think we should introduce such bottles in our state as well. And these bottles just decompose in 180 days. And now also the other thing, the third and the most important thing is to spread awareness. So that when more people will understand the problem, more people will solve it. As Mahatma Gandhi once said that, be the change you wish to see in the world. So we should not be like the who will ring the bell. कौन सबसे पहले जाएगा उसी के पीछे जाएंगे. So when we start our own way, हम जब पहले start करेंगे तो तब ये पूरा कर पाएंगे. And we should start begin the first. We should go firstly, because charity begins at your own home. कतरे कतरे से समंदर बनता है. So now we should start it and make this good. They make this plastic vanish from India and Jammu and Kashmir especially. And now I would also want to add one thing here, that how can we make this India plastic free? How can we make this fix it and Atmanirbhar Bharat? Then we have to work together. Then we have to do some changes. And now I would tell another case study that this is an actual problem in our own surroundings. There is a place in my village, and where it's written that the government has written that the dump that dustbins here is prohibited. But why people are still doing it? What's the reason behind it? And the other example of it, that as per SRO 182 of 2007 and the Non-Biodegradable Act of 2019, plastic is actually banned in Jammu and Kashmir. Polythene. Then why people are using it? Where is the problem? Where we are lacking? So I got its answer that it's not the problem of management. It's not the problem of management. It's our problem. And now it's the
20 seconds.
Now going to my final appeal, that we should start a new plastic-free lifestyle. We have to change ourselves. We have to go through different things. And now I hope everybody would have understood the problem. Now I would read a sentence here, so I would request the students to repeat with me so that it will get fixed in our mind. From today, we will begin a new chapter of our life. We should be saying no to plastics, and we will spread awareness. And I will show such photos of our schools, because every year we conduct cleanliness drives, which our main motive is to say no to the plastic. And last, I would want to conclude now with the, if you can't reuse it, then refuse it. आइए अपनी ज़मीन को और अपने आप को मिलकर बचाएं. Now I want to conclude my topic with the precious quote of Abdul Ahad Azad. So also God jar nur saluk nar insano. So also God jar nur saluk nar insano. Karith insaniyat badnaam ha bihar insano. Thank you so much for your.
Thank you, Huzaif, for your visionary